Yeah, so for those of you that haven't heard or whatever from any of my posts, but let's see, the fight was May 14th. I want to say like around early June, I was up at Lucero Jiu-Jitsu with my buddy Mike and just kind of going hanging out with those guys and just doing some no-gi shit. And my fucking left knee popped, man. Like I didn't know what it was. I thought it just kind of like literally popped to like relieve itself, but sure enough, I tore my MCL that night in my left leg. And then because of everything I experienced with that, I realized, fuck, dude, I've had a torn right MCL for months and months and months and months that I just pretty much trained through the injury, which is good and bad. It never healed 100%. And so like now I haven't done anything MMA related for since June. So about a month and about 5 weeks, I've done nothing but wear really, really robust braces and just kind of work out strength building and all that. Yeah. And they both feel phenomenally better than what I remember my knees feeling like in the middle of all this training and fighting.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm finally starting to get more of my flexibility back. Yeah. And just shit that was affecting me before is starting to go away. They don't feel 100% by any means. I'm getting back to the point now where I can shadow box, I'd say at 70%, 80% shadow boxing. I mean, I'm not like doing full turns. I'm not rotating my hips 100% because I don't want to put too much stress on my knee joints by torquing on them too much. So I'm literally just kind of milking it, really, to be honest, like more than I'm used to because it's hard for me to do. It's hard for me to sit still, man. Yeah. So when I'm like fucking injured, it sucks, man. I get pretty upset with myself, but this is a little bit different. I do need the break and I do need to heal. So I think that by the time I'm done with this process, you'll see me at 205 pounds, but a much different look. Like I think I'll be bigger, stronger, good, faster, and just all healed up, man, ready to fucking go.
Hell yeah. When do you think that you feel you'll be ready to go? Like, do you think you'll maybe have a chance to step in like towards the end of this year or maybe the beginning of next year?
I'm thinking before the end of the year, I should get one more fight. Okay. So I'm not going to rush it. Let's see. What is it? It's just beginning of July right now. Yeah. So July, all of August. All of July and all of August, I don't think I'll even think about MMA. Like I'll literally not even think about it. I'll just keep eating right and not being a piece of shit and going to the gym every damn day just to stay in shape. And then at the end of August, I'll start looking into training again. And then at least I need one more month to get back into it to see what I want to do. The big thing is if they don't heal correctly, I'll need surgery. And if I need surgery, there's no fucking way I'm going to go amateur fight again. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense to put the time and money into surgery and then go blow it all by taking a kick in round one of a fight I trained for 3 months and then it's over. It's like, yeah, I mean, I'll still train, but yeah, it just depends, man.
So you'd feel like if it does resort to that point where you have to get the surgery, you wouldn't want to fight anymore?
I feel like that would be my decision right now because I don't know anything about the timeline. Actually, I talked to Matt Stenger, my last opponent, and he had MCL injury. And he ended up having to have surgery, and he was even out for like a year with surgery. So I'm like, maybe I didn't have as severe as I thought or being told to where if I just take it easy, I will be all good in a year, but I don't want to take a fucking year, you know? Yeah. Holy shit. A year.
That's a long time.
It's a way long time. Like what they feel like now compared to the week or two after I tore this one is night and day. So I just feel like I need to just keep building strength and taking it easy and just at least for the next few months. But I think I'll be all right, man. I think I'll be back to normal as far as that goes, and I'll be, like I said, even stronger and faster. And then just at least one more fight this year.
Yeah. No, hell yeah. That's the goal.
It kind of depends on how rough schedules them. Like, what is this? August 6th is 49 or 48?
It'll be 48, and then I know they're going to be looking to do a kickboxing event October, which I'm actually trying to get Dustin on. Okay. And then they're doing a Rough 49, and then they also have a Road to Rough I think it's a Road to Rough tournament going on. So
I
their
saw
first
that.
ever. So I think there'll be an event August, October, and I think November.
Okay.
So
Yeah. I think at some point I can jump in one of those. I don't want to do too early, but I also don't want to wait too long.
yeah.
Because I mean, I was on a roll, man. I was feeling good physically, mentally, and then this shit. And I'm just like, fuck, you know.
Yeah.
I kind of want to take a break. I'm not gonna lie. I just kind of want to fucking, you know, not have to go to training every goddamn night. But now I'm like itching to get the fuck back there. Like it's been too long. It's been 5 weeks. I feel like a fat sack of shit, dude. I need to get off my ass and go train.
Yeah, for real. What was today's Friday? Wednesday was the first day I finally got back over to Fiors because I was on like a 4 or 5 month layoff just because I had so much stuff going on, and then I'm now 3 weeks into going back into lifting, and I've just been going like 6 days a week. And Wednesday I did Jaime's boxing class.
Yep, saw that.
Oh my God. I was me, Dustin, and I think his name is Danny. We were just drenched in sweat. Like it was like a small little river running through the pads. It was bad, but we were just going at it nonstop. Dustin, I was actually very impressed with Dustin because I've never done a class with him before. And he was the only one that wasn't constantly going to drink water. He was the one that was working the hardest, and especially on the bag too. Me and Danny, we were just kind of like constantly having issues trying to keep our breath. And him, he's just going.
Yeah.
And I was like,
man.
damn.
Hopefully he can get a fight in this year too, even if it's just kickboxing. I know that's definitely what he prefers, because I think his baseline is karate, man. He's got some phenomenal kicks. Yeah, that's always a killer. Those classes, especially just straight boxing.
Yeah.
And especially down in Fiore's Endorphin Factory, it's like a sauna in that motherfucker sometimes. So
yeah, and he purposely turns the AC off, so he really gets you a sweat going.
Yep, we know how to do it, man. That's how it started.
Yeah, exactly. I weighed myself the morning of Wednesday. I was at 174.5, and then I went to the gym to go lift. I did deadlifts, squats. I did bicep curls and like 3-4 other workouts. That was just a blend of back, upper body, and my legs. And then I go to boxing class, and then I weighed myself afterwards. I was down to like 171.5.
Oh, yeah.
So I just sweated all that off.